Hi guys, it's Edie's here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have 5 different journal spreads that I've been dreaming about, whether I saw inspiration on Pinterest or they just came to me. I really have been wanting to do these spreads, so I figured why not make it kind of like a mystery box. And these are our different options. So we have a style mood board, a brain dump, comfort movies, book bingo, and dopamine menu. And the last two, book bingo and dopamine menu, you guys voted on, so that's why they made it to this dreamy list. So right now, put your guesses in the comments below. What do you think is going to be first? Style mood board, brain dump, comfort movies, book bingo, or dopamine menu? I'll give you like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's pick. I'm gonna go for this one. Let's see what's going to be the first one. Brain dump. That is so good. Brain dump is a number 1. All right, so first up, as you saw, we're going to be doing our brain dump, and essentially this is just things that I've been like thinking about, liking, kind of like a favorites mixed with things that have just been on my mind that I think are cool. And of course, this is my life journal. She's my pride and joy. And yeah, so let me show you actually the spread first. I'll quickly show you what the spread looks like before. So this is what I have. I'm not sure what route to take, but maybe I'll play into the blue. And this is a wallpaper that was on Poppy Instagram for their new flavor, which is Poppy Cream Soda. I'm dying to try it. But yeah, I'll play into the blue maybe. All right, let's go. All right guys, so here's my brain dump, and I like how random it is because that's literally the idea behind it, because these are things that are like stuck in my brain, like I'm thinking about it. So the first one being Poppy. So I drink Poppy every single day. I just drink 1 can for lunchtime, and it's my joy. I know it's a drink and it's not that serious, but I love it. And I just like to find the different Poppy flavors and rate them. I have, and I'll put up a picture up here of my Poppy rating system that I have in my previous journal. And basically, I just love Poppy. I love their drinks, and they came out with a new limited edition flavor called cream soda, and I need to taste it, so I have a picture of that, as well as that's where I got the background like I mentioned earlier. And I just love Poppy, like the brand, the aesthetics, the way that they launch their products, and their like collaborations, and how they like do their social media. Like, I just love everything about the brand. Next thing being, there's some fashion things here. I cannot get this shirt out of my brain. So I watch a lot of thrift videos, and I love fashion. I always have. And right now I'm into like alternative grunge kind of fashion. And I really want to buy the shirt from Minga London, and it's like a red shirt with some graphics on it, and I found one that's similar. Let me know if you guys want like a video about that, but I really want it, especially now that I got my Mary Janes, which is why I have this. I've been obsessing with them. Like, how cute would this shirt with this outfit be? Like, I'm obsessed. So like I said, I got a similar one that's in brown, but I really love like a red and black right now, so I would definitely wanted to showcase that in this spread too, even though it's blue themed. I also been loving the TikTok trend where people like make over their Fuggler toys. I don't know, just makes me so like happy for some reason. I love it. So I have that trend here. And then my niece came over the other day and we played Dress to Impress, going back to like that fashion vibe. And I actually won first place or second place with this look. And it's red and black, which I've been loving as well. So I figured, why not? I took a screenshot. I'm like, oh wow, it's so cute. And then as far as fashion, again, I found this picture of me when I was a kid. I think I was like probably in 4th grade or something, maybe 3rd grade. And I just love this outfit. This is like the style that like I wish to have. So I put that as inspiration because I definitely want to get more adventurous with my fashion this year. I have a pretty basic fashion sense just because I built a capsule wardrobe the last couple of years. But I definitely want to get some experimental clothes, like I said, in the more alt grunge kind of scene. And yeah, like Y2K vibe. So that's like my inspiration. And I went through like my old photos, childhood photos, and I like looked at some outfits, and this is like my favorite one. So I wanted to keep that. I've also been really into watercolors. So these are my 2 paintings. This one was inspired by Twilight, and this one was inspired by pomegranates, which has been my obsession. And they always are around winter time because that's when you can get them like in season. So I've been really into watercolor, and that's like a new hobby that I picked up. I've always been a creative, but I think recently I've been really honing in on my like art skills and just developing those and just having fun with it. So that's been fun. And then I've also been into like really healthy eating, or at least trying to. And one of my favorite recipes that I make, and I have a video, I'll leave it up in the cards, is how to make carrot lox. So lox is traditionally, for those who may not know, like salmon, and you put it, usually you eat it with like cream cheese. So I found a recipe on Pinterest like years ago that I kind of altered to make it my own, and I made carrot lox, and it's really delicious, and I like love it. It's like my favorite breakfast. And then last but not least, I've been obsessed with Squid Game too. And my sister had I forgot, Gonji game where it's played. It's the second game that I played in season 2. And yeah, yesterday we were on FaceTime and we were all playing it. Like all my siblings were playing it together, which was really funny. And it's a super hard game, but it's fun and it's a good pastime. So yeah, that is my brain dump. We are going to move on. All right, let's see what's going to be our second one. What did you guys think? Did you like the brain dump? All right. Oh, I decided to go for this one. Let's see. What do you guys think it is? And comfort movies is number 2. All right, here is my film journal. She's so cute. And we're going to be creating a comfort movie spread, which I've literally been wanting to do so much because I saw this picture on Pinterest and I said I need to remake that ASAP. I also made something very similar on my bulletin board outside of my classroom, which I'll pull up a picture of that here. And then the spread, which I will show you. So I have comfort shows and comfort movies. So we're going to be making something like that. I also printed this out. It might be a little bit too big, but I'm going to figure something out with that because I feel like that's going to look so cute. All right, let's go. All right, so this is how it turned out. I wanted it to be more organized, sort of say, but I still did want it to kind of fit within the boundaries that I kind of created with the checkered paper. And I wanted to kind of peek out in different places. So I actually really like how this came out. I put what it means, which is films that provide a sense of familiarity and security during difficult times. And those are that for me. I did have 9 shows and 9 movies just to keep it like a good mix. And yeah, these are all shows that I go to, that I've watched multiple times, and I never get tired of them. So yeah, I actually really like how this turned out. I'm like so happy. This is exactly what I wanted and how I wanted it to turn out. So Yes, I love it so much. All right, guys, did you like the comfort movies? Next up, let's see. I think this middle one's calling my name. What do you think it is? Style mood board. I'm super excited for this one. I've been really trying to be experimental with my style recently, so that's gonna be so fun as a third one. All right, so here is my style mood board. This is kind of the style that I want to be, not necessarily the style that I am. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because I wish I had these pieces and I wish I dressed like this, and I will have bits and bops of it. But yeah, I just look like when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's like a cool outfit that I would want to try on. Like, how cute would this top be with the skirt and the shoes? I have pieces of this, but like I just want to be more adventurous with my style and like Y2K grunge. So yeah, so I love how it turned out. It has like my favorite color combos, which are right now anything navy, red, and black. And then I just added the cheetah for some Y2K style vibes because that's what I also want to like incorporate more things of. So yeah, I actually love how this turned out as well. All right, what did you guys think about my style mood board? I loved it. All right, next one we have in between book bingo and dopamine menu. So let's do some switcheroo. Let's go with this one. We have book bingo. All right, so here we have my book journal, which is like brand spanking new, almost anyways. And we're gonna be doing a book bingo, and this spread's gonna be pretty quick just because I did, like I mentioned earlier, made the bingo board on Canva already. So this was really, really fun. I just got a template off TikTok or Canva, and I'm just so used to saying TikTok nowadays. But yeah, I made this. So here are my different criterias. Actually, I'll talk about it a little bit later. But essentially, the idea behind this is one side is going to be the bingo board, and on the other side it's going to be that same bingo board but blank, because I'm going to either write or kind of print out a very, very small, tiny picture of the book that kind of fulfilled that category. As far as background goes, like I said, this is like witchy vibes, and this whole journal is witchy vibes. And I'll leave a link in the cards for my setup video for this journal. And I don't really have a ton of witchy backgrounds, so I'm trying to think about, I recently just got some, I just remembered. Okay, wait, give me one second. All right, so I just remembered while I was talking that I bought some wallpaper like the last week of December because I had a gift card. I actually had a $20 voucher from Michael's. So let me just show you some of the ones that I bought, and I'm definitely going to be using them in the last two spreads. So we have here this, like, what do they call it? Does it have a name? That's the thing I like about Hobby Lobby, that it has like a description of the name, but this one doesn't. But it's like a silver and blue background. I don't know, maybe that might look cute. And then I also got this one, which is gold and like celestial, which is perfectly witchy, but I don't know, once again, if it looks good with those colors. And then I got plaid or gingham, black and red, and then I got this like maroon color, which has been my favorite color recently. All right, so I think it's definitely going to be between these two, and I think just based on what we have, actually, let me cut these out first. Okay, I have, all right, so here it is. So I think I want maybe like this, maybe this way. Okay, so here, let's see. Okay, that's okay, but I think silver might be the vibe, maybe. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be this one. The thing is, I don't know if I have enough for both sides, but we could definitely try. The lighting might be off because the sun is like being covered by the clouds right now, but I did try to open my window to show you guys. This is how it turned out. I actually think it looks super cute. So the idea behind this is basically this side I will like maybe put a sticker to cover it, but I have the following criterias for my book bingo for 2025. Read in a day, like 1 book in a day, graphic novel, has magic, read a book on my bookshelf, new release, TBR, bestseller, holiday themed, book talk made me do it, thriller or mystery, did not finish, made into a movie, read based on cover, 500 plus pages, read on vacay, and set in another country. So the idea behind this will be just like a typical bingo. Once I complete a book that falls into one of these categories, I will like put maybe a sticker, or I might not put a sticker because on this side I have a replica of the book or the bingo card, and then maybe I'll put like the name of the book, or I was thinking maybe even a tiny version of the book cover. And there's no double dipping, because I was like, as I was making this, I'm like, oh, the book that I'm reading right now falls under like multiple criteria. No, they have to be unique books. So technically this is 16 right now, and my goal is to read 12 or more books, so that kind of works out. So yeah, I absolutely love how this turned out. I think the background looks perfect and it goes with the witchy theme, so that was so cute. And I am going to move on to our last one, which is a dopamine menu, which I'm super excited about. You guys voted on this book bingo as well as the dopamine menu, so let's go off and do that. All right guys, so the next one up is a dopamine menu, and the idea behind this is to create an appetizer, entree, sides, dessert, and specials of basically things that make you happy and boost your dopamine. So I want to make mine look very similar to the one that I have here. And I actually got some gingham to make it look like, you know, like a menu, and then you have a plate. I kind of want that idea to be part of mine as well. So yes, I'm like super excited to do this, and I am gonna make it look very similar to the one that I just showed you guys. But yeah, maybe I'll do like, I don't know, like I think it's so cute. Maybe some fruits or veggies. I think maybe some vegetables around would be cute because I want it to look like a plate. So let's go off and do that. All right guys, so this is my dopamine menu. I basically replicated the exact one I saw on Pinterest with my own little twist. Of course, I made it all like veggie, so it's like an Italian kind of vibe. But yes, I'll definitely leave the person who created it as well to give them credit. But I think it turned out so great. And as I mentioned earlier, I've been into watercolor, so it was fun to incorporate some watercolor in the journal. I used this kit that I got from Amazon. I don't know. Oh, it's this brand, and it has been so fun to use it. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, I used it to create the rings around there, and I definitely want to incorporate more watercolor in future spreads and pages. But yeah, it was so fun. I it took me like the whole day. I started at around like 1 and it's like 6 o'clock, but I did take breaks in between. But yeah, let me know which one was your favorite, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.